Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We are just getting started.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweep.
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And a chance! Pepe gets it away. And he's quick to return it. Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he shoots! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
South Korea really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
South Korea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tanucci wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. Chance, surely! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsafe.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
South Korea are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Azar. Vieira. Looking for the run. Dembele! That's put paid to the danger. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Pepe cuts it out. Vieira. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Dembele. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good ball out wide. Ibrahimovic. And this is Cruyff. Varane spots it and intercepts. Pelé. Seedorf. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Azar. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Pepe. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele picks it up out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pepe. Threads one in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played back. And it's Seedorf. It's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Forced to go back. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. Manchester United have their third corner. Cleared away. Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. Varane powering forward here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. South Korea get the second half started.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Over to the right flank. That's going across goal. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ferdinand. Tanucci does really well to win the ball there. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good climb! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Bale receives it in a wide position. Lahm clears it away. Bale being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Dembele. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Dembele. He's found a way past. Cruyff's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
get
21,
their fourth corner.
Ibrahimovic. Number 13, Dembele.
He leaps for
Number
it.
7, Hazard.
Firm header,
Number
just off
20,
target.
That's a great
Johan
attempt,
Cruyff.
although he clearly feels
Number
he should have
8,
done better with it.
Seedorf. Coming on the
Roberto
field,
Carlos.
Number 24, Gullit. Number 9,
Oh,
Tevez.
great run, magical.
Number 17,
And it's Messi.
Number 23,
Neither of these two want to
Platini.
come off second best.
Number 18, Vitinha.
And it's
Substitution.
Maldini. It's Ferdinand.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the comeback is complete. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Manchester United could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Oh, what a mistake! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira. Vitinha. And here's Platini. And this is Gullit.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a promising position. Nice control. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have stolen level at the last. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of...